We're going live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Prophecy Cup Week 4. We got Team Outbreak and Glacial Uprising. My name is Flash on the play-by-play, joined alongside my buddy Resiakedrom on the color cast. How are you doing today?
Hello, Prophecy League. It's been a good morning, nice and sunny in this land we call the Fields of Justice.
Been a really sunny day. You excited for some games?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Let's go.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go. Let's get some games going. We're in Champ Select bands. Blue side is going to be Outbreak, and on the red side it is going to be Glacial Uprising. First ban coming up already.
Ooh, there God, dude, they're going at this.
Going at it. Second ban coming up for red side. Glacial Uprising is going to take out the Azir. Really scared of that Azir, and also Poppy coming out. Poppy, wow.
The Janna ban expected. You know, if Ardent Sensor right now, Janna's just doing work. Zed as well. Oh, I'm not a. Oh, you banned Janna and then they banned Zed. Interesting. Lulu coming out banned as well.
What's so good about Ardent Sensor?
The Ardent Sensor is just amazing, right? This isn't the patch. No. The patch did not happen yet where they've nerfed it. Even the next patch, they're planning to remove the on-hit heal from it. But as of current, it just gives the heal, gives the attack speed, gives the damage. Any support that can buy it. Oh, it's been removed now? Oh, it has been removed.
It's just an on-hit damage boost.
Alright, that is good to know. So the heal has been removed, but damage and attack speed is still there. Which, honestly, that in itself is still enough for people to be buying it.
Well, Tristana and Soraka coming out a lot of sustain for that late. Tristana really that late game carry, right? Everyone's just playing that Tristana now.
Yeah, in the ADCs, it's all about the hyper carries. Lucian has fallen out of favor. It's just they're not supported by the build paths anymore, and with the League of Tanks, the meta's just shifted to the hyper carries of ADCs. As we are seeing, tanks are being picking up by both sides. We've got the Zac York in the top versus the Gnar. That is going to be a tough matchup, though. York versus a Gnar, especially picking York into that Gnar. You're going to go for that split push capabilities, but Gnar is a strong fighter.
Yeah, second phase of bans coming through. Syndra is going to be the first ban, or the first ban of the second phase. Right. Coming in for red side, followed up by a Caitlyn right there. So what else do you see, or what else do you think Death's Design is going to be banning for the next?
Another tank ban did just come up. Sejuani as their jungler, which is a good call considering they have not picked their next jungler yet. So we're going to see what's coming out in this next phase of picks.
You're getting roasted on the You're getting roasted on the chat, dude, for not reading the patch notes.
Dude, it happened so soon. I admit I haven't been caught up in the current patch, but we're good now. Is there any other big thing I should know about that happened?
Is there any big thing? Kind of negligent if you don't read the patch notes, right? You're a color caster. You're just getting roasted from all sides right now. Are you okay?
Yeah, dude, we're good. See, so what are we looking at?
Oh man, well,
more tanks. I'm just seeing a lot of tanks on both sides.
Outbreak is gonna round out their comp. Looks like Tristana is gonna be on that 80 carry. Soraka is gonna be supporting, so it is gonna be a Tristana Soraka lane against a Thresh Varus lane on the bot side. And Vel'Koz is gonna round out the team comp for Glacial Uprising here. Like you said, a lot of tanks coming out.
Yeah, heavy range in the mages too. More of a support side, assisting the carries. I'm surprised the Steel switched from Vayne to Varus. They're going for a good range, got the initiate on their side, and I'm liking the split push on top of York. It's just going to fare how he does against Gnar. It's going to be the real question there.
Alright, my question to you is, why can we not see the summoner spells on red side.
Oh my god, that is a good. Oh, dude, I see it. It's like cut off. It's like at
cut
the
off.
very end. That is
This
a
is
good question.
Riot needs to hotfix this.
Dude, that should have been in the patch notes. I'll tell you that.
Should have been in the patch notes to fix it up.
Oh, the bug appeared. I don't
You know, there's another bug too. It doesn't even tell you how much longer this the pause is. Oh no, it's
Oh,
they
what do you
fixed
mean? No. It's showing. It's showing. Dude, buddy, did you read the patch notes? I saw that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, team comps are rounded out. We're waiting for the spectator delay right now. Just looking at team comps on the top lane, Nar against Yorick. Who do you give that one to? Though?
Yeah, dude, it's got to be Nar, man.
It's gotta be Nar.
Got that range. Yeah, he can help out of Yorick's W. Slippery, got the poke going, and it's gonna be tough for. Actually, Zach is a good ganker. He can get in there. It will be difficult, and it might not even be worth Zach's time to focus on that top because Yorick is good at independently just saving lane for himself. We'll see how it turns out. Mid, for the most part, looks like it's gonna be more passive. Not much kill pressure from either side. It won't be easy.
Well, they don't. Vel'Koz has CC, but Xerath doesn't really have much CC.
He's got the stun. It's just the way they both champions play. They're so far back.
It is a lot harder to land a lot of the CC for these champions.
Yeah, exactly. And bot, for the most part, obviously the Tristana are going to want to play the safer lane. While Thresh and Varus can go aggro. They definitely should play that lane aggro. No doubt, Varus bullies Trist pretty hard in lane too. So I think it's going to play around with the Soraka a lot on how he can fare.
Obviously, Tristana, man, we're gonna look if the Soraka can help it out through lane. Because if Tristana gets those big boy pants on, can start carrying in the late game, that's gonna be wild.
That is, but dude, the pants aren't easy to put on. Like, I'm just saying, if Zach focuses on that bot lane, it's probably his best bet. You get some early ganks up top, and then just focus bot. Mid could work as well, but I just feel like snowballing that Varus against Trist is just so much more worthwhile. Because behind Xerath is still gonna do what he does, but Trist falls behind a lot harder.
Yeah. Well, 50 more seconds until the spectator delay. We want to get into this game. I hate spectator delays.
It is a long delay. That's why I'm using it to read a little something.
What are you reading?
Oh yeah, I see the Azir ban. Yeah, it makes sense. He got some buffs this patch. Pretty interesting, actually.
Oh, you're finally reading those patch.
You know, I hadn't seen Azir in like a long time, and then he just kind of showed up, disappeared. Saw that ban really out of nowhere. Oh, dude, this is the patch Janna got nerfed too. Interesting. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, Manny's playing some game there,
huh? Rocking some tunes before
the game starts. Exactly. All right, there it is. Do we have to? We have to also check. We also have to check how many skins each team has.
That is an important factor.
That is also a big deal in these games.
But it's not like just how many skins. It's what the skin is. Like, I remember Steel Legion Lux. That was my favorite skin, dude. You could never see that very
well, well, 4 skins coming out for the blue side. 4 skins for Outbreak, and let's see how many.
Hold on, slow down. I'm still looking in.
Yeah, you're still looking.
Black screen. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. Well, we are into game.
No, we're not.
We are. Maybe you're not.
I will be soon. It's getting there.
Yeah. Maybe with your computer, it might take you another 30 more seconds, huh?
Optimistically, yeah.
Optimistically, well, we are into game right now. Blue side is going to be coming in strong. Just to note, blue side is Outbreak, and on the red side it is Glacial Uprising. Outbreak currently is in the 2nd position. Both teams have clinched playoffs. Outbreak is in the 2nd position, and Glacial Uprising is in that 3rd position right now.
So this is the Which game is this playing for? This is they've made it through the playoffs though.
They've already made it through playoffs, so I mean, you could say.
Yeah,
Well, it also determines standings for playoffs. So if you win, you do get a higher seed.
that's true.
So currently, both teams actually just setting up a really protective line. 105. I'm at 105. 8, 7.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay. Well, we've synced everything up now. We're good. Red side right here. Looks like Greg is
over here.
Red buff.
Yeah, Gragas is going for that red buff start.
And Zach does want to start with the red buff as well. So both junglers doing mirroring each other's jungle paths right now, currently.
So we're looking on the bot side. Bot's getting into lane pretty late actually. Looking at it, they give a hard leash. Steel and Manwallers are pushing that lane up. Though fortunately, blue side bot lane hasn't missed a single minion there.
Good for them right now. Looks like Arethius and Shay Vizsla are going to be battling out in the mid lane right now. Nothing going too crazy right now. Actually, Zach did not actually start the red buff. Started with the not the Wraiths. I don't even know what you call it. The Raptors.
Raptors.
not the Wraiths. The Raptor camp. Started off with that Raptor camp going into the red buff. So maybe a little slower, but getting himself a little more experience. What do you think about that one, though?
Yeah, it's a lot more damaging. He's gonna get lower there, but EXP wise, he gets the lead. It's just the way the Raptors work with your level compared to them. You get more EXP that way. And it does look like he is headed for that bot. He probably will head bot lane after. I don't know if they're gonna plan to dive, but getting a gank in there would be good.
Look at the CS differential between Tristana and the Varus. That is 14 CS to 5 CS currently. That's a huge difference right now.
Yeah. Because it's just that early shove in there really is punishing. That's how Varus wants to play that
also,
lane.
it is a little harder to... Oh, Tristana does get the hook on early, and Soulmate does have to get some heals down, but nice hook by Man Walrus early into the game to put some pressure down. And like I was saying, Tristana is kind of hard to farm in the early game, especially with the E passive. As well as does body slam. Oh, that's a lot of damage going to Shay Vizsla.
Ooh, yeah. It's good. I love those ganks. You just come in, do some damage, leave, really put some pressure in there, even forcing him to back, as we can see here.
Yeah, forcing him to back right there. Right now, we're going to see Arethius probably having a lot of pressure in the lane now since that he was able to shove him out. But looking down at the bot lane as well, Tristana is still in a deficit of CS right now.
Yeah, Steel just still focusing on that pressure, keeping up. He's actually full mana, I'm surprised, not throwing more Qs around. Especially with Zac coming in from behind, just having that pressure there. Even if he's not going for the gank, being that backup in case Gragas does show himself there is always nice to have.
Yeah, as well as is going to be in the river right now. Looks like they do want a gank coming in, but they do have wards. So red side has wards. Here comes Wellis. Just going to pop the Q down to slow down Man Walrus. Nothing much other than that. Tried his best. Couldn't really get much out of the gank.
Nice attempt, but timing just didn't work out well for them with the warding and everything, especially with Fizzy being there post side. Taking a look at top lane, CS is even, farming it out. Much going on there. Kind of how Nar wants to play it. How York wants to play it in these early levels as well.
Hey, also to note, man, Death Design got that special character in his name, so that's an old name.
Oh, that is. Yeah, they stopped doing that.
They did stop doing that. When did they stop putting those special characters down?
3 years ago. I think it came out with that, they started giving name changes for IP and like everybody.
Oh wait, this is a gank coming in and it looks like Aurelian Soulmate is gonna get and it looks like Fizzy is gonna jump in, Melody is gonna take it taken down, Man Walrus is taken down super low as well. Melody does have to put some heals onto Aurelian Soulmate. Both junglers coming in at the same time.
Yeah, again, all that focus in this ball lane, that's where the pressure lies. That's where they gotta be. Even if it's not as easy for Gragas to like get the ganks in against their team, he has to be there for that support when Zach comes in.
Yeah, I mean, bot lane, both teams putting so much pressure down there. It's kind of interesting to see who's going to get the first blood in this game. If you get Tristana rolling down early, she's going to be a hard force to stop when you get into that late game.
Indeed. Just gotta see when he finally gets there. As right now, Varus does still have the edge here.
Oh, Mega Gnar coming into Death Design. Death Design is going to get taken down super, not super low, but low enough that he might need to back off.
Good poke.
Really nice use.
Good timing. You just want to do that with Gnar. Once you have your ulti up, just using it to get that damage in, getting the enemy laner low for that lane dominance, always worth it there. Especially with Death's Design being low on mana there. York does not reanimate easily.
And Gnar is just putting up a lot of auto attacks into Death Design, putting the pressure down a lot. But look at the bot side. Melody is super, super low. Taking a lot of damage from the enemy bot lane.
What's the play? Oh, top lane. Death's Design going in for some damage there. Probably won't be able to last up there much longer.
Not much longer. You mad dude on that Gnar. Having the full bar.
Alright. Oh, Fizzy staying on that mid side. Level 6 is primetime ganking at the moment. But, Zelius also there. Both junglers are just at it, following each other's paths, keeping up with each other.
Oh, Fizzy does want to jump into this one. Arethius might be in a bit of trouble. That's
That grab!
gonna come down.
Wonderful gank timing. Honestly, just really good patience. The second Zilius just walked past into Fizzy's jungle. He just went in there for it. Didn't even have it warded there though, but he did get the pink in, at least for that.
Yeah, and also at the same time, Aurelion Soulmate chunks up another death sentence from Man Walrus. Man Walrus is landing a lot of hooks this game. Doing a good job putting up the poke. But Shea Vizsla with the first blood, that's going to be really, really beneficial for him.
Yeah, the pressure's still keeping up. Maris has that 13 CS lead, keeping it strong. They're not getting as much damage in as he can, but the hook does come back.
The Chain of Corruption does land onto Melody. Melody might get taken down super low right here. Looks like Steel wants to get some more damage off, but Melody is going to survive for a little longer. Again, Man Walrus with those hooks really doing so much for his team right now.
Shame he just couldn't get the ignite in there. Probably with that there, could have finished off the rock without her being able to heal that back up. But Aurelion Soulmate's heal has been burned out.
Yeah, it is burned down. So, looks like they want to come in for a gank. This is going to be a 4-man gank in the bot lane. Man Walrus is not going to get... He is going to get stunned up, actually. That is going to be Man Walrus with the explosive cast coming back. Man Walrus might get taken down. Arethius is going to pick up that kill, but Death's Design is coming in with the teleport. Umadu is going to be coming in as well with the teleport. Death's Design isn't able to do anything else. Zealous is going to knock him up. Death's Design, a few more auto attacks might take him down. He is going to get the ultimate. Oh, that's going to be the right of the Arcane. Coming in from the back. Faces is going to be here as well. That's going to be a double kill going to Arethius. Relia's Soulmate is super, super low. Does not get taken down. Arethius is now going to be chasing onto Shea Vizsla. And looks like nothing else but coming out from that. That's going to be a 2-4-0 for blue side. That was a very good fight.
Wonderful gank timing. It's just, it all worked to their favor coming in there. They had the members. Glacial Uprising did notice, but they reacted too late. Once you have those 4 or 5 members in that lane, all strong and healthy, it's just hard to focus one out. Whereas blue side did have the upper hand and being able to just take them out one by one. And it's really good Gnar ulti just coming in by you, Mad Dude. Jumping in, even burning his flash to get that knockback on both players.
Do you think Fizzy came in a bit late? Or I have no idea where he passed from, but he seemed like he came in a bit late.
Yeah, he was definitely in there a bit later. I wasn't paying attention to the pathing, but I feel like once he saw what was happening, he did head down there. It's just the way he was on his bot lane focus.
Well, he created a lot of CC when he came in there. He could have changed the fight a huge amount, but just him coming late really didn't help out his team there.
It made the difference. Once like the one guy dies, right, the damage just like drops. You have like a 1 health one guy, not even doing anything. He just creates the pressure of trying to get killed. It makes all the difference.
This actually helps Tristana a lot because now Tristana has 2 assists. Looking at the gold graph, 400 gold behind, but still helps out a lot for helping him out to boost him up for the late game.
Yeah, definitely. Just waiting for that late game. All he's got going for him. Tristana's mid game is one of the weaker ones, though, so we'll see how that plays out.
You really do have to bring Tristana into that late game to help him out, help her out a bit early. And Soulmate doing a decent job. Still down a lot in CS. That is the only reason why Steel is actually ahead in gold so much with that CS differential.
Yeah, really liking that. I'm sure you're well aware of Tristana's late game, knowing how to play around it. You've played plenty of it, I do presume. But Varus, I'm just feeling that if he can get the lead on this, it's just such a punishing lane for him. I think Fizzy does need to focus more attention bot lane, as long as knowing where Gragas' locations are as well.
Yeah, a lot of focus coming into the bot lane. As well as right now is on that bot lane side, trying to help out Tristana. And I'm pretty sure maybe the next team fight will come on a bot lane. No one has taken a dragon yet. So maybe that might be the next target that they focus on.
Oh yeah, it's a mountain too, dude. Those are good ones.
Yeah, the mountain drakes are really good. They are. All dragons are pretty good. You do want to take dragons. That helps you a lot.
I'm not a fan of the blue one personally, but you know, it depends on the champions of the game. Dustin's actually doing pretty well top. It's keeping healthy, getting the pressure on. You mad dude, maybe not just applying enough, playing too passive, goes down. Against the Yorick matchup, you just want to focus on hitting Yorick when he doesn't have his ghouls up. When you see 1 or 2 tombstones and nothing else, baiting out his ulti works amazingly well as too.
Yeah, currently right now looks like Zwelis is going to spot out another control ward. And a lot of people are focusing bot. 8 people are down bot. Only the top laners are not bot. And both of them don't have teleport right now, but it is going to be up soon. You mad dude is going to get chunked down to half HP right now by Death's Design. And
the ulti
bot again.
Yeah, bot's just the center here. Steel keeping the aggro up, which is good. He still has the CS lead going well for him. Mid is pretty even as well, but looking at jungle actually, Zilis has a 30 CS lead right now, though jungle CS is often skewed just the way the mobs work. We'll see how it plays out in the gold difference. He's still up 400 with those 3 assist leads as well.
Yeah, well, right now, blue side, Outbreak is up about 1.7k gold. It is 13 minutes in the game only, so not a real big deal. Man Walrus does miss up the death sentence onto Aurelion Soulmate. And it looks like, again, 4 people are back at bottom. And Fizzy, is he going to be able to jump? I don't think he's going to. Is he? Oh, he is going to jump in this one! That's going to be Aurelion Soulmate! Oh, the Chitter Corruption is going to Melody is going to get taken down by Fizzy. Both teleports are coming out as well. That's going to be the box coming out. You mad dude is going to lock up 2 people as well. That is going to be the passive coming up from Fizzy. Look at Zealous from the backside. Man Walrus might be taken down super low, but here comes the right of the Arcan from Xerath on the backside. Double kill is going to come up for her, and Aurelion Soulmate is going to be rocket jumping in there. That's the resets coming in. Death's Design is going to be in as well. This is the bot lane fight that we're talking about. That's going to be a 2-for-1 currently for Outbreak.
Oh man, a repeat of last fights, essentially. They just went for the dive. Fizzy coming in with that jump, getting the double Qs. The shame was it hit them in between tower, but the timing was so well. Again, here this time the difference is you mad dude came in with the TP a bit earlier than Death's Design, and the problem with the difference there is that Nar just does so much more in a fight as opposed to Yorick. It may have even been correct for Death's Design to probably go for the top tower, seeing as it is still the first tower, and that 400 gold they could really make the difference.
Yeah, well, all the kills in the game are lined up to Arethius right now. 5-1 for Arethius. That is a huge lead, and right now looks like Outbreak is gonna be going in for the dragon right here. And I'm kind of curious to see if Red Side has any answer to this.
They do look like they plan to collapse. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, but that's a good
gonna
hook,
get
dude.
hooked up. That is gonna be Fizzy coming in with the bounce. Red side is gonna steal, and Fizzy steals the drag. Get taken down right here, and Manros is gonna finish up with the kill. That is gonna be and Aurelian Soulmate. What are you doing?
He failed the flash. Yeah, he did not make that flash, and actually just ended up getting killed just easily like that. Man, that all happened just because Manwars got such a good hook onto Melody there.
Yeah, you mad dude right now is going to be jumping onto Death Design. That is going to be the lock-up Death Design. Is he going to be able to go in for more? Both of them disengage off of this. Blue team gets its turrets destroyed, so...
The first tower of the game. Even
That,
up
like,
the gold a bit there.
That was a huge sway. Maybe that Dragon Call was not the best call, or they did not have the best communication. You mad dude might be in a bit of trouble here. He's gonna jump away. Chain Aura Commission is gonna land. It looks like Fizzy is gonna land some CC as well, and Steel gets taken down. And looks like Zwelis does want to go in for more. He's gonna have to just back off of this one. And
on interaction there.
we got a game going for us right now. Glacial Uprising, Outbreak. Fizzy's gonna be jumping in for more. He cannot be disabled, but he can be killed.
That is unfortunate. I saw what he tried to do there. It wasn't a bad call. It could have supported them getting another tower, but I think it was a bit too risky with the lack of vision there as well. And knowing Orpheus' whereabouts is most important.
Zwelis is gonna throw down the explosive cast and the flash as well. Death's Design is gonna be chasing him as well. He's gonna be rooted up. And that's all that's gonna happen. And right now, Glacial Uprising and Outbreak. This is a game that we've got. Outbreak was ahead in the early, but that dragon has been swaying things back to Glacial Uprising.
Yeah, they still they didn't even get the dragon either. So
Fizzy
really
stole the
bad
dragon.
call. Yeah, engage there. You can't make the difference in these. You should just play to that Earth Dragon with it. It's just so much easier getting those objectives, getting that bot tower. As we see, Death's Design is headed down there. He's a bit low though. He probably won't be able to do much, but let's see how he plays it out.
Hook isn't gonna land. It looks like Outbreak is gonna take the first tower of the game. That's gonna be the tier 1 tower on the top side.
No, the first one died mid.
Oh,
Let's see who got it.
first tower of blue side.
Yeah.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. How about you read the patch notes next time too?
Okay. No, I didn't read any turret changes in the patch notes.
Everything's like opposite right now. Both top leaders are on the bot side, and the rest of them are playing in the top area.
Oh, is this season 3?
Another rotation coming out. Death Design is gonna get taken down super low. Umatu does not have the charge. He's gonna have to flash away from this one.
I'm actually surprised Umatu didn't keep chasing for that. It really surprised me. Probably would have caught up there, but alright, Death Design gets out alive. Fizzy actually going for that Rift Herald up in top lane. Good timing too. They got that Earth Dragon, take it out, and they're probably going to look to take the bot tower next, or maybe apply pressure in the mid lane.
Yeah, their blue side Outbreak is just rotating really slowly, and it looks like there might be a team fight, but they're just going to disengage from this one. Slow rotations coming out from Outbreak right here. Not enough vision.
Yep, probably gonna go for the recall. You mad dude applying that pressure bottom. Death's Design getting another hit by another Q there. And another. One more and he's probably gonna be out here. Oh, it doesn't connect.
Death's Design!
But he still falls.
And looks like Arethius is gonna pop the right of the Arcane. What is he trying to hit? Ew, he's trying to hit Steel!
Steel does end up burning the flash there. Works well in their favor. And he's gonna get sniped down.
Sniped down, Arethius. Nice pickup by him. I did not. Well, I blame the camera for not showing me more of Steel.
Yeah, Orpheus just really using that lead, man. When you're 6-1 now, just that damage onto the ADC who doesn't have the ammo or doesn't have the health. He's got to dodge that poke. If he gets hit by anything there, he won't be able to heal it back. Especially with that Thresh support, you want to go in for that aggro.
Arethius right now just stealing up the blue buff. Gonna take that for himself. And back we go again. Looks like Outbreak has some, not advantage, but it's swaying to them. They are.
Yeah, just good rotations all around. They picked up 2 towers there, got a kill on the Steel. Just, yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth. I think the next fight will determine a bigger snowball lead. We just gotta see how Outbreak plays around Aurelian Soul here.
Aurelian Soulmate.
Rufus, mate. Yeah, Aurelian Soulmate, yeah. We'll see how he fares later in the game. Right now, he's still probably focusing on those items.
Yeah, Rift Herald is getting summoned in the bot side right now, and I think blue side does want to collapse on this one, but Aurelian Soulmate is not actually in the bottom lane right now. You mad dude is just going to be trying to kill down this Rift Herald. Fizzy does want to jump in for more. He's going to get stunned up and taken down to half HP right here, and really nice use of the Rift Herald.
I think I got the first tier tower on the bot side, but it doesn't look like it's going to get much farther than that. Lots of focus. They're always grouped. I'm surprised. Not much split pushing coming from either team. Really focusing on these fights.
More team fights, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Enjoy that. Fizzy, they're just going to be staying in this bush. Oh, they really want the next dragon right here. That is an Infernal Dragon.
Oh, that's a good
one. Is being spotted up by that wood in the tri-brush. This is going to be the fight. It really sways the game.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're fighting right now.
Looking at sums, everything's pretty much up except for Steel's Flash, which actually could be a big factor here.
Oh, you mad dude uses the flash, he's gonna get hooked on that. Jade Eruption! You mad dude! You are in the wrong position right there. And it looks like Glacial Uprising are gonna take this Infernal Dragon if Zwallis has any answer! And he steals it! Zwallis takes it and he flashes out the Infernal Dragon!
Oh man, what just happened there? Again, it's like the inverse of what happened last time. He still got the pickup on you, man, dude, which is really nice. He burned the flash, but still got hit by the hook. It's just gotta be one of the worst feelings in this game when you burn your flash and get hit by the skill shot you were trying to dodge. But nice pickup from Zuelis, just stealing that dragon there.
Holy moly. Fizzy stole one, and then Zuelis stole one.
And Pause seems to come up here.
Whew, boy. Oh boy.
I think it's a good time to take a look at the gold difference. So after that mini fight, looking at 35.8k on the blue side of 32, like Glacial Uprising there. Outbreak does have that nearly 4k lead at the moment, with only being up one tower. So there's a lot of gold here in the CS, and 2 from the kills as well.
Yeah, and look at where the gold is actually transferred into the team. So, I mean, 8.6k gold to Arethius. He has a lot of gold on him, and he will have the opportunity to really carry this team.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
He reconnected.
That he did. Alright, and we are back to see Melody's new Soraka Star Galaxy Guardian Sailor Moon recall. So what do you think the next course of action should be for Outbreak here?
Win.
Win. That's a good one.
Win. All right.
I don't know. I think Glacial should be doing that. I don't know about
both teams should be trying to do that, right?
I guess. It's what do you look
know,
forward
honestly,
to?
if they do have a good team fight and like you can chain the CC, Mad Dude and Zwallis, if you land like a good explosive cask, they easily win a team fight.
Yeah. Same could be said for Glacial.
Both teams actually have a lot of good CC. Like, if Steel can land a nice chain of corruption onto like one person, lock someone up, then obviously that sways the team fight as well. Like, so if you land the CC, you do well, right?
Yeah, they're well-rounded. Each team, both of that engaged. The far range mid lane. Although, Glacial Uprising does lack that heal support there. Can't get the urgent sensor this game. But let's see how Thresh makes use of everything else.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what they do. Melody and team. There's going to be focusing on the blue side. Arethius is going to be taking up the blue buff. The blue Sentinel? Is that what they call it? The blue Sentinel.
Sentinel, yeah, Sentinel.
The blue Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Yeah.
Elder Lizard. It is a Sentinel.
They have some weird names. Does anyone actually call it by the proper name?
Blue buff.
Blue buff, red.
I've read Elder Lizard. That was only because of the item back in season 2. You got that Elder Spirit of the Elder Lizard.
That season 4 jungle item?
Mm.
Or was it season 5? I don't remember. All the seasons have been a blur.
Oh my.
Best design in UMAD dude gonna be on the bottom side. UMAD dude is just gonna take a little bit of poke from Death Design here, and I am wanting to see the next fight already. I want to see what's gonna happen. I'm curious, right? Well, red side right now. Just gonna be focusing up on that mid lane. Looks like Thresh is gonna go back to base. Nothing much going on there. Fizzy is going to be taking the blue buff right now. 25 minutes into this game. Really even game. 4k gold lead. About 3 to 4k gold lead for Outbreak right now. And it looks like my color caster has...
Alright, yeah.
Yeah?
Not much going on there.
Wait, what happened? What happened there?
Looking back, both teams just...
You gotta answer, what just happened?
Minor technical difficulties came up here on my end. I'm not sure what caused it. Some type of animal or bug around my computer
Some type of
area.
animal came to your computer?
Just odd issues here.
Oh, yeah.
We're back at it. We'll be able to see the visual screen soon.
Wait, what?
So,
Dude, wait, what? Did you disconnect?
yes, unfortunately.
Did you bug what?
No, issues of sorts have come up, but I think we're doing okay. So, looking at the summoner spells again. TP by both top laners. This load screen.
Wow. Wow. Did a sloth attack you?
Nah, it didn't look like a sloth. I think raccoons are more common around my area.
Oh, raccoons. Well, I hope you get back soon, right? I hope.
Yeah.
Busy actually jumps in, doesn't really do much. Aurelian Soulmate. Why is his name Aurelian Soul?
Mate? Yeah, that looks really in soul. Mate?
What if he actually plays Aurelian Soul?
Well, by the looks of it, he doesn't. Maybe he once did, and then he just didn't want to use the IP to change it. I remember I used to be a Yasuo XX69 mainer, but
So what?
this didn't work out for me anymore. So
You wanted to be a Yasuo main?
I did back in the day, but I didn't have the IP to change my name, so there's like no point, right? If you're not gonna change your name to a Yasuo main, then I don't know why you would bother.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm looking at the screen again here. Awesome. We've got lots of pressure going in the mid lane. Resiakedrom just throwing out some Qs. It's pretty good, pretty good.
Oh, Aurelian Soulmate is going to be jumping onto Death Design. Death Design might get taken down. He is going to be... Death Design is going to get taken down. Explosive. Rethi is picking himself another kill.
And they're not going to go for the win streak here, though. However, Glacial Uprising making that good play, going for that Baron while.
Yeah, teleport is going to be coming in. That is going to be the right of the Arcane as well. Steel might get taken down. Shea Vizsla is going to not take him down, but the Baron is going to be secured by Fizzy right here. And it looks like Umatu does want to jump in and kill Shea Vizsla. Everything is kind of spread apart. Man Walrus is going to get He's going to get stopped down. He's not going to be able to recall.
Oh, no steal coming in this time as well. There's no reverse there, and this Baron, is going to be very impactful here for the red team, giving up Death Design's life for that Baron buff. See how they make use of it here.
Yeah, Arethius and Umad, dude, going in to the bot lane. Maybe they want to get that dragon. That's actually a really nice Baron pickup. That's going to put them back into this game. A really nice rotation coming from them as well.
So, let's take a look. Towers actually haven't changed at all yet. Surprised to see that. They're probably going to look to... They still have that outer top turret. It's pretty healthy up there, but by the looks of it, Dragon is their next point of contest, so they're going to go for that. Starting it up a bit early with Shea Vizsla not being near. See how that plays out for blue team, making use of that vision they don't currently have.
Yeah, it looks like Glacial Uprising just steals another thing, and it looks like you might get taken down. Redemption is going to be doesn't really land onto anyone. Zweilous is doing a lot of work. Box is gonna come up from Thresh as well. Look at Umadu on the backside. He's gonna be trying to charge up. He's gonna charge up that Mega Gnar. He's gonna stun up onto Death Design. Double kill is gonna go out to Arethius. Arethius is gonna try to go for more. Manuel Orange does look like he's gonna be the next target. That's gonna be the Death Sentence that's gonna land, but Aurelian Soulmate is gonna pick up a kill for himself.
Oh, all I gotta say there, man, is the flank, dude. The flank. You just, like... In theory, it was such a good catch again on Umad, dude, going on him every time. But the vision wasn't there quite for red team. As you take a look at the map, you see blue team had it all secured, and Arethius just came in and blew up Steel instantly. The second he fell, the whole team just had to retreat, and it's going backward now. Again, back to Outbreak side.
Yeah, and it looks like Outbreak right now are doing a splendid job, right? They had the Baron and they lost that team fight.
Yeah, it's just poor positioning, lack of vision, and Arethius being 9-1.
Objectives, kills. Objectives, kills. What do you want?
Exactly. I'm feeling bad. The Death Design's Yorick pick just isn't working out at the moment. He's not a strong team fighter, and when you don't win that lane, you're just going to keep falling more and more behind.
But do you want to know a fact?
Yes, please.
As many kills as you get, the one objective you need to win this game is Nexus.
Oh, I want to say that's true, but when you think about it even further, you could say that if you're like 40-0, right, and the other team just surrenders.
Well, you still got the Nexus.
No, you didn't get the Nexus thing.
But the Nexus still exploded, right?
It still exploded. You didn't get the 50 gold, though.
Oh, it's all about that 50 golds, right?
That is. It shows up in the stat screen. You go take that look.
Actually, I think it's kind of funny how they actually put gold to the Nexus.
Yeah.
And what's the point of that?
I think they track the gold of all players in the game. So, I don't know. Maybe it makes your score look better. Maybe that 50 gold's what you needed to get that S+ rank. Who knows?
Nexus is how you win games.
We'll keep that in mind.
Nothing else. There's nothing else.
We'll see how it plays out this game. Maybe
Yeah, well,
it might be, it might not.
Maybe they'll get like an inhibitor and the game. So you destroy the mid inhibitor, it's like defeat. That's it. We're done. Go on to the next game.
Alright. So, how are the builds coming along for both carries here? It's just Tristana finally hit that late game mark you were talking about. Are we there yet? It's got the 3 big items.
3 big items. It's gonna be jumping in Shea Vizsla.
Oh, it looks like it.
One more right of the arcade is gonna take him down. That was so ballsy. Holy
is
cow.
That's the late game Tristana, boys.
I think that's the
Jumps in and just takes down carries all by himself.
What? What was that? I like how we start talking about late game Tristana, then we get to see a kill.
Doing it right.
That was interesting. Oh
my goodness.
That was us, Wallace. That was Arethius. I don't even know what I was saying. That was a nice snipe. That was a nice snipe. That's all I need to know.
That was tough to fly. But Arethius' flash is down. I think Glacial Uprising just isn't putting... Like, I understand it can be difficult to get onto that Arethius with the big tank like Zoelis blocking, Melody, Soraka on support. But if Arethius doesn't fall, these fights are just going to follow the same path every time.
Yeah, and right now they're just pushing out. Fizzy does want to go for a fight right here.
Oh, exactly what I'm talking about.
Look at this. Redemption is going to be coming up. Arethius does get taken down right away, and this might be the team fight that red side might want. Death Design is going to be going on to UMAD, but look at him. He's so techy. Face is going to be jumping in for more. Looks like UMAD is going to get taken down, and they're just going to lose 2 members on their team, and they're just going to accept it at face value.
Exactly what you're looking for. Well played on Fizzy there, just going for that flash engage right onto Arethius, knowing his flash was down. Exactly what you need. The second Arethius flash is down, you want to utilize that. You want to get on him, because the second he falls, looking at the gold, it's just all on him. He's got the CS, he's got the kills, and we're apparently not in the late game yet, so you don't have to worry about Aurelian Soulmate yet.
We're not in the late game yet? When are we in the late game?
I don't know. What's that factor? I think you just start flashing late game, so everyone's on the same page here. How about we call 35 minutes late game?
Is late game like an actual time frame that we have? Or is
Yeah,
we're
for the sake of this game, let's do it. Let's just figure it out. When Aurelian Soulmate starts doing well, then we'll know it's late game.
Okay. Come on, he rocket jumped in and got a kill.
Oh, that's true.
That was
He
good.
did do
So
that.
maybe late game was 3 minutes ago.
Alright. So now we're post late game.
Post late game. Is it the whole thing just late? I mean, already it's late game. How do you go into post late game? Is it post late game just like the game ended?
Well, the Nexus didn't explode, so I guess not.
What's happening?
Alright,
I don't even know
It's
anymore.
it's the Baron dance, or
It's the Baron dance. Well, Baron is coming in 5 seconds, and Infernal Dragon. Is that Infernal Dragon?
It
Too.
is. No, that's an Elder, dude.
Is that Elder?
Dragon? That is an Elder Dragon. Elder Dragon's the one with the smiley face.
Is it really smiling?
It is.
It is. Well, and it looks like
Fizzy's so far behind. I don't think he's gonna make it for a steal here.
as well as Resiakedrom is gonna finish this one up. Redemption is gonna be coming in. Death Design is gonna get picked up as well. This is gonna be less than half HP right now. And I think blue side wants to chase for more, but they aren't going to be able to.
Well, they're gonna back off. I'm not even quite sure where Death's Design came in through there. His positioning was odd. I liked what Shea Vizsla was doing with that ulti, trying to pick up that Baron off the steal, but fortunately, neither jungle actually got it with a smite, but Arethius did manage to pick it up.
Kinda curious to see what they can do with this.
Yeah, they're just gonna play it off safe. Outbreak, doing it right, going for that tower. No need to risk anything by pushing down mid.
And no need to risk anything, but Fizzy's gonna be going in for more. Taking that.
Oh my goodness.
Melody's gonna be next. Double kill's gonna come on for Shea Vizsla. And it looks like it's gonna be a 3-4-0 for that team. Very nice job by Fizzy.
Oh my god, Fizzy just doing it right, man. Just getting in there, getting the jumps, and if you saw closely, the second Fizzy's ulti ended and he brought the 3 members back, Shea Vizsla followed it up with an amazing E at just the right time, getting that extra knockup up. I'm certain if he had his ultimate there as well, he just would have melted for the rest of the whole team.
Arethius is gonna pop the right of the arcane to try to lower down the damage or the HP of Glacial Uprising right now, and I think you mad dude is coming in, but I don't really think he can do much other than just show his face and leave.
This is going for it. Another big turnaround. Just all this back and forth in this game. One objective for Outbreak, the next for Glacial. Just throwing it back and forth. The gold lead is still going to be on Outbreak's favor. They're up to 6k. They've got 5 towers ahead of Glacial at the moment. And Glacial is just going to have to be on the defensive, even with this Elder Dragon. Yeah. Probably a good time for Outbreak. Just farm it up, get those buffs, wait it out.
Yeah, but nothing matters until you get the Nexus, right?
Well, I'm telling you, they could surrender at any moment.
Yeah, well, you can surrender, but the Nexus is still dead.
The 50 gold, dude, the 50 gold. You're actually denying the enemy team gold by surrendering. Just keep that in mind.
Fizzy does jump in, tries to get someone on, tries to hook someone on, but doesn't really get anyone right here. As well as is going to be walking in on the other side, and Aurelian Soulmate doesn't get hooked up, as well as is going to get hooked up. Fizzy's looks like you mad dude doesn't want to go. He's going to knock up 2 people in the backside. Box is going to come out. Aurelian Soulmate has to jump out of this one. That's going to be the redemption onto 3 members. That's going to be a very nice heal for him. The blue side, actually. Fizzy does want to jump in for more. Death Design is going to be stunned up. Fizzy's going to take a kill on as well. And it looks like he's going to get taken down, but he has the passive. Fizzy has the passive so that he stays alive. And it looks like this is going to be a 1-0 for Glacial Uprising.
Oh man, I just gotta say that was so dangerous for Glacial. They really did burn a lot there once they got onto that hook onto Zoelis. But like, it didn't pay off in the moment, but afterwards it did. Steel just came in and outputted a lot of damage. No one was on him. Umadu did have a nice flank in from the side, getting a good ult off onto the carries, but I think the point is right now that Glacial is just caught up in gold, and the difference there isn't gonna make too big a difference at this point.
Oh, Fizzy might be in a bit of trouble. Aurelian's soulmate. Fizzy's being a little ballsy right there.
That was very bad. I was just looking at the map there. The rest of Fizzy's team was nowhere nearby. He really wanted to make use of that Elder Dragon, I could tell, but oh boy.
And it looks like Ready the Arcane is gonna land Steel 2 times. Steel is gonna be lower than half HP right now.
Steel's gonna go back right now. No! Why, Steel? You got him back, man. It's the third time, dude. Why you gotta do that, man? Just back off. You can't. Arifis is just gonna keep throwing them in there.
Wow.
Fizzy down 2. Yeah, this is not looking good. I'm curious to see how Outbreak's gonna rotate next, though. Are they gonna keep going for the push, or maybe rotate up to the top lane?
Looks
like yeah, they want that
going to be going to the top lane right now.
Playing it safe, respectable choice. Let's look at the items once again. How's Yorick with an interesting build, tanks with not very interesting build.
Arethius is doing really well on this Xerath.
Yeah, he's
Fizzy is charging up. He does look like he wants to get for more.
Oh no.
Get taken down. The Straka ultimate does try to save him, but he does get taken down at the end of the day. And it looks like Mad Dude is dead, and that's gonna be a 1-4-0.
Not a bad pickup. Yeah, it's a good pickup. They're gonna definitely have to push back Outbreak at least. Maybe they want to go for a bit more. But Def's Design does have that ultimate down in the bot lane, Maiden of the Lake, Maiden of the Valley, some type of Maiden. Pushing it down. Doesn't do too well against super minions, I must say. But it's essentially a zero portal.
Looks like Arethius is going to be going out of the bot lane to try to clear out some minions right there, pick up some minions for himself. Looking at the gold difference right now, it is going to be a 6k gold lead for blue side, but we are in the post-late game right now.
Post-late game, yeah. That's when gold doesn't matter much.
Yeah, gold doesn't even matter at all. Who cares about gold? Sell all your items.
The only gold you want is that Nexus gold.
Yeah, the 50 Nexus gold is what you basically want. Until you can get that, there's really no point of having any items.
Exactly. Baron's coming up in the next minute, so we'll see how the next dance plays out. I think if Outbreak manages to secure it, with that topside tower being low and the triple inhibs down, it is just so difficult to come back from that. So they really want to put their focus onto Baron at this time. Getting that Scuttle too. Oh man, I love Scuttle at Baron. Just like permanent vision. You can't pink ward it.
Vision.
You can't pink ward a Scuttle, dude. Its def just stays there.
No, you can't. Can you kill the Scuttle from the bottom right?
From the bottom?
Yeah. Like, you know when you have like a weed in the grass and you pull it out?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I was always wondering if you could like no dude, if you like have a Blitzcrank.
Oh, Steel! I don't want to see this one again. Steel eats up only 2. It's from Xerath.
Good. So 2 out of 5.
Xerath does not snipe him down. Hey, Steel's improving. At least he didn't die this time.
Yeah. He usually died to the Q, but
he usually
he was out of range for that, and I like what Arethius did there. Got the ADC low, just so they can rush that Baron.
Yeah, this is actually a really good play by Outbreak. Get the AD carry low, go rush this Baron right now. I hope they don't lose the Baron, and it looks like they might. Oh no, they don't, but Fizzy's gonna be in the fray right here, and he's gonna knock up both Zoelis and Umadu. The redemption is gonna be coming up. Only Umadu is gonna get healed up from this one. Man Walrus might get taken down, but Umadu is gonna be the target for getting killed. Melody is going to be taken down. Redemption is going to be coming out for Glacial Uprising as well. Man Walrus is going to get taken down. And that's going to be a double kill for Aurelian Soulmate. That's going to be a 2-for-1 right now.
Oh man, the last second locket on Melody saving her life there. Steel just trying to get the damage into the support. Wasn't enough to take him down fast enough.
And
it's probably going to be the game here.
That might be the game right here. Aurelian Soulmate is going to be pushing up. They have This might be game 1 going up to Outbreak right here. A few more auto attacks is gonna get it down. Game 1 going for Team Outbreak.
Oh man, no one even got the 50 gold. I think a minion did. That's rather unfortunate.
Quite unfortunate.
Oof. Damn, Fizzy. I feel like Fizzy just had so much pressure that game. He just had to get the good engages for those fights to work out. He actually had a lot of good ones, but unfortunately.
So do you think Fizzy did well this game?
He did do well. I gotta say,
well?
he played it well. The fight, I feel like most of Glacial's fights that were won were off good plays by Fizzy, followed up by lots of damage by Shea Vizsla and Steel. But Man Walrus got some good hooks in too.
Look at the
And for
damage.
being behind,
Look at the damage dealt chart.
damage. Oh, let's look at it.
Let's look at that damage dealt chart.
Damage. Oh man, yeah. It's interesting to look at this game because most of the damage from both teams is obviously from the mid laners, which is not rather obvious. It's pretty surprising. That late game Trist, I guess post late game was a bit too late game for Trist. Doesn't get a chance to do the damage in the post late game.
How did we get to late game? They won the game. That's what matters, right? I mean, going into the next game, do you think they should ban out this Xerath?
It's hard to say. I feel like what happened this game is a lot just went well for him. The timing's right. He's definitely a good Xerath. Like, obviously, he took out Steel so many times just off poke, and when that happens, it's just an unfortunate set of events. We'll see. We'll see if they're intimidated by it. It's just the thing about it I see is Xerath isn't the only champ you can do that on. There's other mid laners as well. It's more in the player, I guess, here, and the kills that come up.
Yeah, and that's gonna be game 1 going out to Outbreak right here. Both teams are qualified for the playoffs. So what they are fighting for currently is going to be seeding. And if they do better, then they're going to be seeded against a lower team. So for example, if they get if they're the first seeded team, they automatically move up to the semifinals, but you want to be seeded higher so that you're playing a lower seeded team. So obviously this game, even though they both clinched the playoffs, it does mean something. It's not just like, hey, let's go fool around and do whatever we want. Or maybe that's how they played and that was a gong show. We don't know. But
yeah, so essentially they both want to win. Or it would be wise for them to both win.
It would be wise for them to win so that they can make it farther into playoffs. Yeah.
Right on. Yeah.
That is wise. Ready for the next game?
I am ready, yeah.
It is.
Is it?